Hi guys, it's Samantha Siren with 47Africa.com. Today we have the sensational Chalk City's own Jesse.
Drum roll.
Jesse Jagz. How you doing today, sweetie?
Yeah, I actually expect to hear a drum roll, but then they
I'm
would
sure
listen.
they would somehow. Yeah. So you're here in DC, well, actually Virginia, on your U.S. tour.
US of A.
US of A. How many cities have you visited so far?
Well, we had problems with our flight, so we only made 8 here.
Okay.
Yeah, but I guess they're rescheduling. They're going to schedule Houston and New York.
So after DC is New.
Yeah, from
in
there we're
order.
going straight to New York,
And then
Toronto, and to Chicago.
Okay, so here, New York, Canada.
Yeah, and back to Chicago.
Okay. That's what's up. So you guys are all over the place.
Yeah.
How is
All
that?
trying to be. It's hectic. I slept like 10 hours because we came on the tour bus, which was cool
Right.
with the bunks and stuff. But I slept like the whole 12 hours, and everyone was like, "How could you do that?"
But you're already used to that lifestyle, that touring and being all over the place.
Yeah. But I mean, this was different because of the flight problems we had. Like when we landed, we had to go straight to the show and left in the morning, so it was like bam, so back to back. So it was really tedious. But I slept 10 hours on the bus.
So you're
straight.
Good. You got your
12 hours flight here, slept too. I love sleep.
Okay. So I know your birth name is actually Jesse.
Yes.
That's your name, Jesse.
Yes.
Where did Jagz come
Dad,
from?
thanks also for giving me such a cool name. Jesse.
Shout out to
But,
Miss Abaga.
Jagz is my initials. Jesse Abaga Garba Samani.
Samani or Zamani?
Zamani.
Oh.
Which I put in like this year because it hit me. Like Z, Zamani.
Isn't it Ice Princess?
Yeah, but I mean we're brothers, sort of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
I'm adopted into his family, he's adopted into mine. So.
okay.
Yeah,
We
so
didn't
that
know
it works fine. But I knew that like a long time before I even knew I was gonna need the name. Like need the Z for Zamani.
Okay.
Yes.
So, because I always assumed that Jagz was because you're probably a little rough around the edges. And
Yeah, sort of. It sort of worked out that way too with the name. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. So, you've worked with a lot of artists from MI. You've produced for Mode 9, Sasha, Kels, the Genie. Who are you working with right now?
Jesse Jagz. That's the only artist I'm working with. But honestly, I mean, I'm not being funny.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
So
Jesse Jagz is the only artist I shall be working on for the next couple of years.
Wow.
I might do 1 or 2 songs here and there. I mean, Brian, I'm doing some stuff with Brian before his album, but nothing. I'm just focusing on myself.
So are you talking about features or producing?
Everything, features, producing, everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a little selfish. Why don't you want to share?
Jesse will
something great?
feature Jagz and Jago will produce, something like that.
Okay.
It'll work out somewhere.
Okay. So speaking of producing and working with people, you're an artist and also a great producer. Which comes easier for you?
I'd say both. I don't.
50-50?
Yeah, 50-50. They're the same thing for me.
Okay.
Same thing for me.
So it's nothing. Either
Sometimes I write before I make the music. Sometimes I have to make the music before I write. But for me, I think they're one and the same.
You don't think you're better at one of? Okay. So of course you make all your beats.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
Okay. Most of your beats.
Most of my beats, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with the beat making process, how do you listen to a lot of old school? Do you do
I
samples?
listen to in fact, I listen to hip hop music the least, I'll say.
Really?
I listen to classical, I used to listen to gospel.
Okay.
Gospel music.
Used to.
Not a lot these days.
Okay.
R&B, alternative rock.
Very
Everything.
hip hop.
Yeah.
It's kind of ironic.
Yeah, because I need everything from other genres of music to
Right.
get into hip hop, which is basically what hip hop is.
Sure.
Yeah,
So actually, you've had great hits out there. My favorite song from you is Jago. House that never sounded so good. A lot of people wanted to know what do you actually. You said what?
I said, oh, what sounded like Hausa?
Oh, what sounded like Hausa or Indian or Zulu. What were you actually saying? Like,
it was okay. This is the real story about the song Jago. I was watching an Indian movie and I heard this song and I was like, I have to make my own sample, Indian sample. So I heard the words Nehi, which means no. I think everybody knows that Nehi means no.
okay.
So I just put it together. It's sort of I understand Hausa a bit, so I could just put words together. Yeah, but it doesn't really mean anything.
So it's basically a mix of.
In my head, it sounds like those monks like
right.
just Jagz is
right.
the greatest, Jagz is the greatest, But it doesn't mean anything.
So well, we could just say that it means Jagz is the greatest.
Yes, it does mean
Jagz is the greatest.
Jagz is the greatest, and you have to do it like more than 10 people in the room.
Okay.
I want to say.
We'll try to do that maybe after the interview. What is your relationship with MI like? Do you think now that both of you are very, very successful in this industry as brothers, has that brought you both closer or created rifts?
He has created rifts because he's been trying to bring me down. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I mean, we're cool with being brothers. That's never gonna change.
Of course.
It's never gonna change. So I mean, we're still the same. Still the same. Nothing has changed. If anything has changed, we're just gotten sillier as brothers and as friends.
And more money.
No.
Okay. So what would you consider your genre of music? Afro, hip hop.
I would say, I'd say hip hop. Everything is hip hop. I'd say.
Okay.
I'd say everything would be hip hop.
Well, I'm going to do what I always do with my usual interviews. I'm going to put you on the spot. Since you're working on your new album, you said, right?
Or rather, I'm putting you guys on the spot. I hope you guys have enough tea.
I want you to give us a little bit of what you've been what to expect from Jago. Just lay anything.
Are you guys sure? Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Are you guys ready? Because it's going to be like the flyest.
Let's go.
150 bars.
Let's go.
Straight off the not straight off the top.
Okay.
But
that was honest.
Okay. Born years ago, back in '84 or so. I came head first and then came my torso. See, Joy, Ma just had a baby boy. And Pa said, I'm sure he gonna be spitting to him raw. See, I never had shit. School by the Baptist. And E. Kelly taught me how to make a mad beats. Some nights didn't know how I eat. Still music ran in niggas' veins like an ivy. And I remember hardly. There's no fights with niggas ever breaking up the party. Only shot was tequila to a nigga body. First time a nigga burnt the bush, he heard his caller. I heard the voice say I was gonna be the greatest. Any nigga want us is gonna get his facelift. I punch harder than Tyson. These niggas only see me when they stare at the horizon, covering their eyes and they find out they salute. Niggas just had sex and find out they can shoot. I'm a hazard to myself and flyer than my parachute. Ballin', this nigga specializes in alley-oops. Chop Boy Nation, we calling all troops, all solo artists, same groups, we all group. We native, musically creative. These niggas, they only say shit because they assholes, stay on some gay shit. I'm on some legendary shit, some Marvin Gaye shit. My soldiers come through in any situation. My lawyer's so dope, it don't matter the litigation. Some years ago, Jude came back. He told me, Jagz, get the crew together ASAP. He said, we'll make that fresh music and we sure these is gonna replay that. He said, Jagz, wherever you go, stand like a lion on a ride, nigga Peugeot. See you that numero uno. See, nigga, I flow colder than Pluto. I put my back into it, nigga, judo. My pockets stay fatter than a sumo. It's that fly kid. Yeah, you know I'm calculating numbers all day like Sudoku. I put it on the map. These niggas gas out. I bring the woman and the stars and the cat chef. And AY gonna stay fly. Max Green making sure the niggas stay out. And these niggas can't touch this. Lady niggas gotta crutch this. I got a lot of ladies trying to fuck this. But these niggas done a lot less than my success. If you was really listening to you sucks. Let me leave it there. 180 bars, and I have like 8 of those. I mean, new stuff coming out is gonna be bang.
Can you freestyle?
Yeah. I mean, I dabble into freestyling.
I will put you on the spot, but let me be nice. I already made you.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, maybe I could battle you after this.
Yeah, I know we should.
But It was such a pleasure because I know that you don't grant a lot of interviews.
No, I do actually. It's just that I'm hard to find because I'm always indoors.
You're very low key.
Yeah, very
Chilling.
very very low key. I'm like on the lowest level of keys.
It was such a pleasure, and it's Samantha Siren, 47Africa.
Yes, y'all, it's your boy Jesse Jagz, and I was hanging out with the beautiful, the intelligent, you know what I mean, the, what's the word? I need a new word.
Be careful.
The awesome Samantha Siren.
Thank you.
On 47Africa.
.com.
Was smashing. Have fun.
Have fun.